Greetings and welcome to another Pokemon 2023 or Pokemon Horizons the Series anime episode preview discussion. Yes, it has been a while since I last made one of these. We have not had a preview worth discussing in a long time. This time I am talking about the preview for episode 39. So, let's get to it. In this episode, the Rising Boat Tacklers will go to an industrial town, where they, specifically Liko, Roy, and Dot, will meet a Tinkatink that is seemingly in need of help. Not sure what's wrong with it, but judging by the title of the episode, it has something to do with its precious hammer. Tinkatink will clearly cause quite a commotion, since it is seen running all over the airship and it is seen battling, either against or side by side with Dot, who is clearly shown in serious mode with her hair back. So that's the preview. There are only two things I want to say about this episode. First, I love Tinkatink and its entire family. They are some of my favorite Pokemon from Generation 9. Therefore, I am glad that we will finally see one of them in Horizons. And hopefully, if the next point proves to be true, then we will likely see the entire family animated eventually. Which is exciting, though Tinkatink did appear in Paldean Winds. Second, and most importantly, I have to address the question of whether or not Dot will catch Tinkatink. This is the first thing that came to mind when this episode was revealed a couple of weeks ago. So, will this happen? Well, I think that it is very possible for two key reasons. First, while Dot is not a protagonist like Liko and Roy, she is clearly still an important character, given the fact that she owns a starter and she has been the focus of several episodes. She currently only has one Pokemon, unlike Liko and Roy who have two. So Dot should catch another one soon. Second, of all the characters, it's obvious that Dot is the one that will interact, bond, and connect with Tinkatink the most, meaning that she is the one most likely to catch it out of anyone. Plus, having a character and a wild Pokemon be the focus of an episode that centers on their meeting and them befriending each other usually only leads to one thing. Therefore, I would be very surprised if Dot does not catch Tinkatink. At the very least, seeing what happened with Mousehold, Sinistea, and Poltegeist, Tinkatink might end up joining the Rising Boat Tacklers as a traveling companion. Dot or someone else, Dot most likely of course, can then catch Tinkatink in a later episode. Regardless of what happens though, I seriously doubt that Tinkatink will remain a wild Pokemon that will say goodbye to Liko and company at the end of this episode. If Dot does end up catching Tinkatink, then this will be an amazing episode. If she doesn't, then it should still be a fun episode simply because it will focus on a Tinkatink. In either case, I cannot wait to watch this episode when it airs on February 9. As always, once it airs, you can expect a review of it on YouTube, on Instagram, and on TikTok. Yes, that's right, I got TikTok now too, link in the description. Please let me know what you think will happen with Dot and Tinkatink. But that's the video. Click on the links on screen now to see my recent episode reviews. I will see you over there. Thank you so very much for watching.